Hey everybody, Jeff Bates is my name. Dole Whip Dad is this channel. I'm glad you're here. Disney News and Stuff is a series I do when there's Disney news that I want to share, talk about, get your opinion, share my opinion, whatever. Sometimes Bob talks. Bob being Disney CEO Robert Iger. When he talks, I listen. I like what he's doing. I like to learn what's going on with Disney, and I think he's a brilliant CEO. I'm not alone in that. Barron's just did an article. Well, I think it came out today. Today being June 20th, 2019. Disney CEO Robert Iger on Star Wars, Toy Story 4, and competing with Netflix. What did Bob say? Let's talk about it. So recently Walt Disney World specifically raised prices, and the Disney community's flipping their lid. Just opened Disneyland's version of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, about to do so for Walt Disney World's version. Crowds are going to go up, prices are going to go up. What are his first impressions? His being CEO Bob Iger's impressions. Here's what he said to Barron's. We knew there would be intense demand to go see it, so we put in a reservation system to control crowds. Boy, did they ever at Disneyland. It worked very, very well. Compare Universal's Hagrid's lines to Han Solo Millennium Falcon ride, Disneyland. There's no comparison. It's beyond our greatest expectations in terms of merchandise, food, beverages, and so on. But most important is that visitors say they cannot believe how closely it resembles the worlds they know and love from films. That's what I've heard. All my friends, people I've watched on YouTube, they say they feel like they're not even on Earth anymore. Talk about immersion, that's awesome. He says it's so immersive, they forget they're in Disneyland. That's what I just said. They also, stocks went through the roof for Disney recently when they announced the pricing for the Disney Plus service. What's Disney Plus? It's the streaming service that's going to have much, if not all, of Disney's content for you for a monthly fee. Iger said, we're not launching Disney Plus to catch up to Netflix or even compete with them. The marketplace is hungry for this, and we have a brand people know and love. Boy, do I agree. It's not going to compete with Netflix because there's no comparison. One will have nothing to do with the other. I can see some people choosing to not do Netflix and do Disney Plus, but nobody who wants the Disney Plus service is not going to get it because they're doing Netflix. Nobody. And I can't imagine it's a very significant percentage that's going to leave Netflix. I just don't. I think there's plenty of content to consume, plenty of Disney nuts that are going to like it. Even if you're not a Disney nut, there's going to be all kinds of new things, old things. The Disney Plus service is awesome. Now talking about if the streaming platform world has gotten too crowded, he says no, because of our brands. Disney Plus will have Disney, Marvel, Pixar, Star Wars, National Geographic, and more. They just bought Fox, so all of the Fox stuff. There will be originals, a library of past movies, and recent releases like Avengers Endgame. We believe there is a voracious appetite for what we make and to deliver it over the top. I totally agree. I totally agree. Netflix isn't going to get hurt badly, but Netflix is going to get hurt because they don't have the content that now Disney has control over. Now, looking forward, what did Mr. Iger say? Well, again, according to the Barron's article posted today, we're still looking forward to Toy Story 4 this month, tonight. The Lion King in July, Frozen 2 in November, and Star Wars, The Rise of the Skywalker in December. Disney Plus launches in November. There's no question this is a special year. Yeah, you think? But keep in mind that our fiscal year ends on September 30th. So our next fiscal year will be busy too. Yeah, Rise of the Skywalker and Frozen 2 will both be in the next fiscal year. Also, I was just in Tokyo where we broke ground for a big expansion. There's always something being made. I think this is a neat response in Barron's to the Disney community's flip out about prices going up. Prices going up are about what you can get assuredly, but it's truly crowd size in the parks, guys. And what Avengers Endgame makes or what Frozen 2 makes really doesn't have a lot to do with parks, in my opinion. It's about crowd size. Sure, they want to make more money. Sure, it's a business that's for profit. I get that. But do you really want to go to a park and stand in line all day and do 3 things? I don't think so. Ask the people at Universal. I think that's what they're doing right now if they're riding Hagrid's. Anyway, part of my Disney news and stuff is going to be talking to Bob. I really like talking to Bob. I'm not talking to Bob. I'm listening and or reading what Bob says, but what Bob says matters to me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Let me know if you want to hear more of what Bob says. I'm just creating it from the internet. You can find it yourself. This is on Barron's. Check them out if you want, or just come to my YouTube channel and I'll tell you what they said. He said. That's it. Have the best day ever. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.